Welcome back, my beautiful foodies. How's everybody doing today? I have Whataburger. I got myself lemonade, my fries, got my ketchup, and I got number one. I love Whataburger. Going to show you my food. I asked the people to get me ranch, and I don't think they got me ranch. No, just got me ketchup. Look at that. Today's gonna be a real quick video. I've had a very, very long, stressful day, so I'm just gonna try to film this for you guys so you guys have something out. So my kids are back in school. Well, my daughter doesn't go yet for like a few more months. But now school's back in session and I work the night shift, so I normally get home about 2 in the morning. I have to get up at 6:30, well 6, so I start cooking breakfast, get them up at 6:30, let them eat, go out to school, do all that stuff, you know. So I've been having to get up early, do all that. So I've been like tired in the morning and cranky. Our daughter goes and gets up when we get up. And so when she gets up, she doesn't like to go back to bed until her nap time. That's usually around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So the past couple of days, I've got home at 2, went to bed and have to get up at 6 to start cooking and doing all that stuff. So I haven't like been able to sleep at all. And so today, got them up, got them ready, fed them, got them out to school. Now I come back home, make lunch for my work and for my husband's school. And then I had to go to the doctor's appointment. I had to get a humongous needle in my ass for birth control. So I had to do that. So then go shopping. So I did a bunch of stuff today. I've been like going. Finally, by about the time I have to go pick up my son, picked him up, went straight to work, and got in and had a shitstorm of a day after that. Got a big bite of that lettuce. My lemonade. Yeah, it's been a long, crazy day today. And it was one thing after another. I don't think you guys want to hear about my day so much, but I don't really know what else to talk about right now. I'm just so hungry. So I ended up eating at 8 o'clock this morning. Like I made my kids breakfast and all that stuff. And then saved everything until I came back home and I ate. After that, I haven't ate. Even the lunch I made for work, I was so busy and so stressed out that I didn't even like go to lunch. And so I ended up having that in the refrigerator right now for tomorrow. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. And I'm just eating again. I've been constantly just going, and finally got in the car to go home. And everything just like, woof, shut in. Started hurting, freaking tired, hungry, nauseous because I'm so hungry. It's everything just hit me all at one time because I finally slowed down enough for my body to catch up, and I'm like, ugh. I feel like shit. And I only did a 10-hour day. I normally do like 12, 13-hour days, you know. Sometimes a 14, 15-hour day depending on what needs to be done. And so I'm like, I only did a 10-hour day today. I'm like, come on. Why the fuck am I so tired? But, it's been crazy today. Can't wait for this weekend. I am gonna do well, if I have enough money after I pay bills, I'm gonna try to do a seafood boil. Then order my queen. I already gave her a shout out on my last video. But that was so impromptu, you know. I just hurried up and did it, so that wasn't good enough. Well, I don't think it was good enough to give her a shout out on a freaking noodle video. I'm like, come on. So I'm gonna try to do a seafood video for her. I just gotta see how much money I have left over after bills, because this paycheck was really, really bad. I freaking love Whataburger. I freaking love that they just drench this in mustard. Have all this onion in it. Oh my gosh, that's what I come here for. At other places I go to and ask them to do like a lot of onions, a lot of mustard, and it doesn't taste the same. And I was wanting ranch because I just love the taste of ranch, but this burger doesn't need it. I have some viewers that's wanted me to do certain meals for them. And guys, I promise you, I have filmed them. I am having a hard time uploading the videos right now. I'm using my phone for the smaller time videos, but the ones that are more than a half hour long, I have to do it on my computer. My computer's crapping out on me, and so I can't fully upload my stuff right now. So I'm sorry. I do have the 911 challenge that a viewer asked me for, and I do have the the Impossible Burger that somebody asked me for. I have both of them recorded and ready to go. I just have to fix my computer or try to do it on my phone and figure out how I can edit it out to make it small enough, or figure out how I can get more memory on my phone without having to pay for it. Because me trying to upload it up on my phone, it's like too much data, and it's like it's giving me a hard time. I deleted a bunch of stuff off there too. I'm trying to do it. It's not working. So I didn't forget about you guys, I promise. I will get them out. I should have fixed my computer. I might have to take it in next week when my husband gets paid. And then tell them you're gonna get these like little short clips. Look at all that. Oh, look at that onion. So good. Like I'm barely staying awake, but it's delicious. When I lived out in Texas, when I was going to, what grade was it? Oh, then 12th grade. We had a Whataburger right in the parking lot, or where our store was. And I would get up every morning, be picked up by the principal. So she lived right next door to me, so we kind of carpooled in, and we would come here every morning and go get coffee and food and whatnot. Oh my gosh, like, I was eating good. I would go and buy my own food. She buy mine, or I buy hers, you know, and kind of switch off and like do each other favors, you know, and like get some food. And every once in a while, when we go here in the morning, we would go and like buy up like a bunch of stuff for the morning time classes, and just have like a little breakfast outside. That was pretty cool. I went to a charter school, so it was very small. So we were able to go out and eat, grab stuff, bring it in. And we used to have a food truck come out and sit out at the school during the afternoon classes, because we had morning class for like 5 hours, and we had the afternoon class. And so in the afternoon class there would be like a food truck. So it was nice. I was only there for 27 days because I graduated. Like, I wish I would have found out about this school like a lot sooner when I was going to school, because being in the public school district, they don't really want to have you advance anymore, like jump grades or anything. And when I was going to school, I was having like, I already knew what I was doing. I was not smarter than everybody, but I knew a lot. And so what they did was put me into like, I went into 9th grade, had me do my 9th grade stuff, and then had me go into 10th grade classes and go with them. So I was like doing 9th and 10th grade at the same time, doing that, taking the classes. I ended up getting to the point where I was done with everything over there, and they're like, we can't give you any more. We gave you everything that we had. We can't advance you up to the 11th grade because we, like, our policies just won't let you do that. So you're stuck doing the 9th and 10th grade classes. I'm like, what the hell? You know, I could have graduated like 2 years early, but they wouldn't let me advance. So I was like, okay, that was stupid. So I ended up going through 9th through 11th grade at this place. And I'm like bored, you know. I started getting in trouble because I was like, all right, I'm bored. I have nothing to do. I'm going to skip class. I'm going to sleep in class, you know, because I already know everything. Basically wake up on time just for me to take the test, pass it, you know. And so it wasn't stimulating enough. So I ended up finding the charter school right by my work. And I was like, I'm going to go check that out. I want to see how it is. I got in there, and they're like, yeah, this is hard. Like, you can work at your own pace. But most people flunk out because they don't do their stuff on time, or they try to do everything at one time and then end up failing. they go past the, like they have a set schedule of stuff that they're doing like that month in class or whatever. And we're supposed to go along with them, or we could finish that whole months of work and turn it in. And most people would try to do the whole months of work, turn it in and fail. Until the teacher's like, just take it easy, you know, like this is your first time here. Just like go with the flow of the school before you get comfortable and start doing everything else. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so I went into the first like class I went in for the first week and only had 3 classes, since I ended up like getting a lot of credits and everything for other school. And I'm like, all right, this is easy. I ended up asking every class I was in, I was like, give me the whole entire work for the year. Everything that you have, what I need to do. And so I ended up taking all the packets home, working on them. So like one class I would do all the packets, do all that, like, and study, go and take the test, basically pass the test for that whole month. Kept taking tests and everything. And I was even like doing my homework at work. I was working at Walmart, doing the cashiering. So I'll be checking out people, reading my stuff, doing my homework. And I ended up going and having my studies class I was in. I was like, all right, instead of giving me one test a month to do, give me all the tests at one time. I went to each class, like, give me every test that you have for the whole entire year. Just give them all to me at one time, let me take them. Took every single test, passed them all. And they're like, well, there's nothing else for you to do, so you're graduated, like, you're done. Like, okay, it was kind of like out of nowhere, because they're grading everything. The principal came, they looked at stuff, they're like, oh, wow. All right, so you're done, you can leave. Like, we don't know how to do this, really. Like, graduation's not for another 9 months. I'm like, oh, so I just basically walked out. I was done, I got my diploma in the mail. I'm like, because I didn't go and walk the stage or anything. I'm like, I wasn't all about that. Some little girl needed a cap and gown. She couldn't afford one. I already bought mine. And so I just gave it to her, let her walk the stage. I'm like, she worked hard. She went to school, did everything. I'm like, go for it. I just basically just walked through it. I'm like, all right, I'm done, bye. So I let her have my stuff. I'm like, you're good. And so when it comes down to it, I graduated in 27 days. That's what, from the time I started until I left, graduated for 27 days. Because the first week, I was trying to go along with it. Then I took all the tests, doing all that stuff. Like, no, it wasn't a month when I was doing the test. It was, I think it was every 2 weeks they gave me a test. I don't know. I don't remember. That was like 8 years ago. But all I know, I graduated in 27 days. That was crazy. I'm like, why couldn't I have figured that out sooner? Like, for real. I would have been done with school, like, way sooner. I was just kind of mad. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, if I can find my transcripts, I want to show you guys. Time I started, time I left. That was crazy. Usually your school transcripts are like this long. You know, mine's like that. I was like, yep. Started here. All the grades and everything. Bam, she's done. It was freaking crazy. Like, I wouldn't have left school. I wasn't even done with the class yet. Like, school isn't even over yet. And I left school and I'm like, well, okay. Went to work early. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna clock in early. I just got done with school. It's like, oh yeah, you guys are out early for the day? I'm like, no one has graduated. They're like, what? No. They're all like surprised and everything. And so I went into work and I saw my mom and dad in the aisles or thing shopping. I come up behind them. I'm like, wow, like that, yelling at them. I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, why aren't you at school? You're not teaching, are you? We have you in the school to, like, get you to expand your horizon. Like, you better not be teaching. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, guess what? I graduated. No, you didn't. No. Because I'm like kind of a jokester, you know? They didn't believe me. I'm like, I graduated. Like, for real. I'm on the clock right now for work. Can't talk much, but I just wanted to tell you that. And they're like, what the hell? You know, like, My mom was all excited, but didn't want to believe me. She called my teacher, not my teacher, my principal. Said, yeah, your daughter just finished. She just basically took all the tests, graded them. She's done. She's good. She's graduated. We'll give you the information and all that stuff in the mail for her. And my mom was like, what the hell? She hung up the phone. She started screaming for joy for me. I'm like, I don't know why you're so excited. I did the basic thing that everybody does, like graduate. You know, she was so happy for me. It was just crazy. 27 freaking days. I freaking graduated my senior year in 27 days. So, knowing that there's schools like that, I'm gonna have my kids in schools like that too. Like, during grade school, you know, I'm gonna have them just like do the regular grade school stuff, see how their placements are, and if they're like me, just skyrocketing and just like getting bored easily like that, then I'm gonna try to put them into a school, into a charter school. But if they're like most of my family, can't keep up, having a hard time at like focusing and stuff like that, I might put them into one of those schools and just tell them to go with the flow, you know, don't overdo it. Like, I'm not sure what I'm talking about. I'm tired, but I'm just happy I found that school, and hopefully my kids could go there. Well, not to that exact one, but go to a program like that and basically excel as far as they want. And I found a couple of schools out here that offers the program, so I'm gonna see how they do. Like, I'm gonna let them go to grade school first, kind of see where they're at and everything, then put them over there. I think they will enjoy that. The school out here is really small, so I'm wanting them to meet a lot of friends where they're at, you know, get more social. Oh, so where'd my burger go? Alright. I looked down at my freaking napkin for a minute and I'm like, what's wrong here? I'm like, where the hell is my hamburger? I finished it. My bad. I'm so tired. I don't even know I ate it all. Alright, so this is the train wreck. A lot of rambling. I'm gonna cut this hair, like, it's been long enough. I don't know if my phone's gonna take all the data. I might have to cut it short. But I'm sorry, it's just like a off the wall mukbang. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, go to bed after making my kids lunch for tomorrow. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. I'll see you in my next video, and hopefully my next video is a seafood one. I'm hoping. Bye everybody. Thanks for watching.